You join us at the Whispering Angel Oak Tree Lawn Bar, and well, it wouldn't be Goodwood without a little pit stop here. It is the most fabulous space, and it's nice to be joined by, of course, our wine tipster, Neil Phillips and Kelly Stevenson from Whispering Angel. Hello, and welcome back. Good to see you. How's your week been so far?
Thank you very much, Rachel. Well, it's been fabulous. We're here at the Whispering Angel Bar, here on the lawn, our 4th year now at Goodwood, so it's very exciting to be back this year.
And we've got sunshine and blue skies today. Fabulous.
It's fantastic. I'm actually just really, and the other thing I'm really excited about is just all this food as well as all the rosés.
Yes, well, I mean, I'm thrilled as well, because one thing about pale, dry Provence rosé is its pairability with lots of different food types and flavours and styles. So this is fantastic. Thanks, Neil.
Well,
An eclectic mix, may I add?
well, come on, we don't. Food. People make it too. Excuse the pun. People make it too dry, don't they? Sometimes about food and wine pairing. Come on, it's much more fun than that.
Oh well, I think we've got some really fun dishes here today. And what's nice as well is that with the rosé portfolio that Chateau d'Esclans, the home of Whispering Angel, has, is obviously Whispering Angel, which a lot of people are aware of and have tasted. So I thought today it'd be quite fun to talk about our Rock Angel and our Garus, two very different characters, still dry, still a pale rosé from Provence, but very, very good to pair with lots of different flavours within the food sort of category.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
that's really nice
yeah.
actually, because we think of Whispering Angel, we think of these great big bottles and the branding and all the pink, but we've got very different wine here as well, and I like the way we've assigned this. Kelly and I got here early, we saw the food and what we would be tasting. We thought, right, the deluxe dog is definitely going to Neil at the end there, because that could get quite dirty, Neil.
I'm looking forward to it. You know, we were talking about, do you have knives and forks? No, it's street food. Come on.
So why have we gone this way?
Well, we've gone this way because Rock Angel has a little bit more complexity to Whispering Angel, but it's still full of that lovely red berry fruit that you expect from a rosé, but a little bit of a citrus creaminess comes through in the profile. See if you can get that, which is lovely as a body to hold different flavours and quite robust flavours coming through the food dish. So I just thought it would be really fun, and this dog is, what's its name, Neil?
Well, what's it called again? Not dirty dog.
Deluxe
Dirty dog. Deluxe dog. Dirty dog. It's from the street food area. Well, I tell you, I like that name, by the way. It's great. But the other thing, I like your tasting note there with the Rock Angel, because I completely get all that citrus as well. It's really nice.
Everyone watching wants to see you bite that hot dog.
I'm
So
hanging
come
around.
on, let's
just
not
go
hang
for
around
it.
any longer.
Hold the mic, someone. Right, here we go.
This is really representative of the fact that, you know, with rosé of this style, yes, Rock Angel is sophisticated and has a complexity to it, but with the flavours of the hot dog, it's fun, it's daytime, and this is actually called Le Heureux dog, so a little nod to our producers in
They're
France.
saying in my ear, it's all over his fingers. You got a napkin there, Neil. It's all good. It's all good.
So check that out if you're at Goodwood with the Dijon mustard. It gives a little twist to France, which is nice. And then I thought we'd have a look at the halloumi.
Yeah, vegetarian option, elegantly done by the way.
Vegetarian option, taking us to the Mediterranean. You know, the flavours go all the way from the sort of Côte d'Azur turquoise waters of the south of France, and with rosé we can go all around the world tasting all different flavours. And so I thought the halloumi just gave that nod to the Mediterranean, then coming round
Nice one.
sort of to
I like that.
Morocco and flavours of the East. And everything there. So, what do we think of this? Do you want to try that one as well? Shall I give the halloumi a go?
I want to try everything.
Right, you try.
I think you're our guinea pig.
So we put this also with the Rock as a slightly more sort of classic wrap option for street food, but also really fun and very accessible whilst you're walking around with your glass of Rock Angel.
Well, I think this is from the Beirut stand. So Tarek, he's been here a few years now. Really helpful guy. Really recommend going over there to the March lawn as well to check out all the street food. I'm going to have a taste.
Yeah, you are going to have to have a taste. You have a taste while I pour the next wine.
You're putting in a good shift here.
Oh, I didn't have any breakfast.
All right, so now we are going on to the Garus.
Now we're going on to Garus. Now, Garus is what we call at Chateau d'Esclans our estate wine. We actually have 3 estate wines. This is Garus, and the special profile of this wine comes very much from the fruit, but also something that happens in the winery. So Garus is made from our vines that grow grapes, and those vines are over 100 years old. And that means, in winemaking terms, lots of complex flavours in the fruit.
We should point out as well, the maximum time that most vineyards will keep vines for is about 40 years, isn't it, really, typically? So to actually have some vines actually over 100 years old is incredible.
Absolutely, and at Chateau d'Esclans, this coming vintage, this coming harvest in August, September, will be our 20th. So we're 20 years old. The bottle's released next year will be our 20th birthday. And
lots of parties and lots of events planned, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Busy calendar for you, Kelly.
It feels like a celebration year for sure.
I'm looking forward to the invitation.
Well, yeah. I'll let you know.
Have the hot dogs ready.
Well, can I just go back just very quickly about the Rock Angel?
How's
I
that
really
doing,
like
though?
that with the halloumi. I think that's a great pairing.
Let me give it a try.
You've got to give it a try as well, Kelly, because that just shows you, by the way, people don't talk enough about rosé with food, you know, and it's just because it's not too heavy, that, and the spices aren't too heavy either. And it's just really.
I think we're going to be moving on to plenty of spice.
Oh, yeah,
here,
well,
aren't we?
there's going to be a lot of spice, which is great.
And this is an excellent pairing, and we worked together on this, didn't we, Neil? Because so Gary's, what I was talking about, the fruit is very complex. So because of all that flavour, what we do at Chateau d'Esclans is ferment the wine and age in oak barrel, which 20 years ago you wouldn't have expected from a rosé.
Absolutely
and
no way.
this is actually the sort of raison d'etre for why we're here. Our founder, Mr. Sacha Lachine, wanted to put rosé on the map and make rosé a fine wine, and this is absolutely the epitome of that. So what you'll get from that oak aging
I
is
love this already. I've had it before, but I do love it.
It
It's
just
right up
bursts
my-
out of the glass, but it's not just red berry fruit. It's not simplistic. It's got all of this extra flavour of vanilla, nutmeg, smoky, buttery, toasty flavours that you might compare with, say, a Burgundy white. I mean,
Well,
it's
that's the thing.
incredible as a wine.
The-
And then I guess is that kind of where we're going with the full flavour here with the
So,
food.
Rachel, I would love you to try this with the Garys. So what we've got in here is green chilies. So this is the Vietnamese duck wrap from the duck shed.
Yeah, the duck
Here you go,
shed.
Kelly.
Yeah,
You can
right,
have my
I'll-
job. You might need it.
I'll take over.
But actually, it's interesting just what you said about Burgundy, because with Garous, if you pour that into a black glass, this rosé, some people might think it was a white wine, wouldn't they? You know?
Completely,
Yeah.
completely, or even a red wine. It's that robust,
Yeah.
and it's the oak profile of it. But here we chose this Vietnamese duck wrap because
There's a big build up here, by the way. Okay, come on, you've got to go in, Rachel. You've got to go in. Come on.
So what Rachel's tasting here is a plethora of flavours,
Yeah.
as well as the lovely pulled duck. We've got green chilies, we've got coriander. Now there's some really strong flavours there, very, very poignant, strong flavours that actually, you know, you might struggle to find a wine to pair with.
That's really good.
Well, I mean, you know, Garous just works with all those flavours because of that oak. It holds strong the flavour. You get the wine
Yes.
flavour and the food balancing really nicely together.
Yeah. So
Thank you.
You do actually, and I think that's the. Can I tell you what I'd like to do? Just pass the duck wrap round, because I want to have a try with the
Yeah.
Garous, because
You've got to try it now.
I have. I'm going to go in.
Like
here.
a Neil Phillips picnic over here. It is very,
How
very
did that
nice.
work for you,
Yeah,
Rachel?
gorgeous. And there's so much flavour, a little bit of spice as well. And I actually think anything, like even a steak you could have with this.
Absolutely. I've paired T-bone steak, we've done tuna steak with Garous, but also things like monkfish curry, Thai green chilies, things like that. It's really got so much versatility. Rosé has versatility in food pairing anyway, but actually these two wines have a real affinity with lots of different foods in different categories. Like I say, the Mediterranean with the halloumi, fun English-style hot dog, but actually a French twist
that
on
right?
it with
Yeah.
Dijon mustard.
That was great.
And then, you know, going through to the Vietnamese,
Yeah, the duck
Far
shed.
Eastern flavours from the duck shed, and you know, I mean, these
That's my
guys are
fa-
all fantastic. It's
That's-
fancy street food, isn't it?
It's fancy street food. We are at Goodwood. We've got fancy street food, and we've got a great pairing there. I love that because the wine's strong enough to put up with all the spice, but it gives you all the freshness as well. I think that's really great. I might spend quite a long time here after this bit of filming.
Well, I was just saying how nice it is here,
Yeah.
and you've got real vibes, haven't you?
Yeah.
You've got the band over there just under the shade of the trees. You've got a great spot by the paddock as well, because it is all about the horse. And of course, Whispering Angel back to sponsor a race again.
Yes, we're actually sponsoring the Whispering Angel race on Saturday of the festival. Which
And I think you're going to
can't
let your
wait
hair
for.
down on Saturday, Kelly. Did you tell me that?
I am. I was
You
telling
DJ?
Rachel I am driving today, but not on Saturday.
No, not on
indeed.
Saturday.
No, she's not DJing, but she's here and having
I
fun.
need more of the duck shed wraps on Saturday.
We'll see you there. We will see you there, and we'll see you here as well.
Yeah, and also I think your dad might be watching.
I hope so. Yeah, Daddy might be watching.
Hello, John. Listen, it's been great to catch up with you again, and we wish you the very best of luck for the week. Enjoy Saturday, and we
Thank
will
you.
certainly enjoy plenty
That's been
more
great,
of this
Kelly.
as
Thanks
well.
a lot. Yeah,
Thank
cheers,
you.
everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Chin
Cheers.
chin.